One has to wonder if this saga between Justin Bieber and Selena Gomez will ever truly end. Because just when you think the two are done talking to each other or referencing each other and so on, something pops up that makes the fans think that the two are either singing about each other or are trying to rekindle their relationship. The latest of these moments comes from a new song of Selena Gomez's where some people think that she's singing about Bieber. But is that really the case? I'm going to break it down for you today. But first, do me a favor, leave a like on this video and subscribe to the channel. And with that being said, let's get started. Do you want to win an iPhone 12? Maybe a MacBook Pro? How about $500 cash? All you have to do is comment the secret hidden message somewhere in this video. That's it. Oh, and leave a like on this video and subscribe to the channel so we can keep affording these giveaways. Winner will be announced at the last day of each month. Thanks for watching and good luck. What happened that is making some people and fans think that Selena Gomez was singing about Justin Bieber? This comes from her song De Una Vez, which is one of the tracks that Gomez sings entirely in Spanish. But it's more about the music video that people are thinking ties to Bieber, because within the song, Selena Gomez is seen with a cracked heart on her person, which many are claiming proves that she's still heartbroken over losing Justin Bieber.
Selena Gomez and Justin Bieber went from 0 to 100 real quick, and then 100 to 0 even more quickly.
What's more, eagle-eyed viewers noted that in the same shots there's a dent in a pillow in the bed next to her, and that she's wearing an engagement ring, seemingly indicating that the person she loved is gone, and that she was committed to them even if the other wasn't the same way. And lest you think that they're just jumping to conclusions, there is a bit of evidence to actually back this up. Number 6, the promise ring. You see, when Selena was just 19 years old, Bieber surprised her by getting her a promise ring, one that was diamond encrusted and had a J on it to symbolize that it came from Justin. It was after this that people started to think that these two were going to get engaged, and the two didn't even try and deny them in their own way. So when the two broke up and he proposed to his future wife Hailey Baldwin 2 months after said breakup, you can bet that the backlash was felt all around, which is why many people are thinking this music video is a reference to Justin in more ways than one.
And Justin was suddenly down on one knee proposing to Hailey Baldwin, leaving all of us Jelena fans so confused and so shook.
Number 5, moving on. Another key element of the music video for De Una Vez is that as the song and video continue, the broken heart is fixed and it's filling up the cottage she's in with lights. What's more, she's seen throwing away things that belong to the person she was with, including burning pictures of them and throwing out things like suitcases and even a guitar. Bieber has been known to play the guitar and Selena knows that. So that might have been a not so subtle reference to how she needs to burn all the memories of her lost love and that it's time to get a move on and get on with life. Number 4, strength after heartbreak.
Selena posted on her Instagram, "This is the beginning of something I've wanted to explore for so long. I hope you love it as much as I do."
The song De Una Vez can be interpreted a few different ways, but the way that most see it is that Selena is singing about finding strength after a heartbreaking split. And given that her most famous split is from Justin multiple times, it would make sense that she's referencing that event. What's more, before the song dropped in January, Selena Gomez posted on Twitter that this is the beginning of something I've wanted to explore for so long. The key words there is so long. This means that she's been sitting on these feelings for a while, and that lines up with her definitive breakup from Justin Bieber. And that's not all she said. In the first verse of the song, Selena noted that, roughly translated, "Being with you cut my wings, but now my chest is bulletproof," which is pretty dark if you think about it, and not something you'd expect her to sing about. However, many are tying this to the fact that Selena Gomez admitted that during her relationship with Justin Bieber that she underwent lots of emotional abuse.
A source told Us Weekly, quote, "Justin's lifestyle didn't match with Selena's. Selena is more focused on improving herself every day."
And abuse so deep that it took her a while to understand what was even going on. And to be clear here, even Justin admitted that he abused all his relationships, and that included Selena. So thus, in the track, she's saying that while she was abused and had her heart broken by someone, more than likely Bieber, she's stronger now and her heart can't be broken by him again. Which leads us to the final key line. Number 2, who left first?
She said, quote, "From 20 to 26, oh my gosh, I feel like a totally different person." And then continued saying, quote, "I'm so happy I'm in this place."
Selena also didn't mince words with how the relationship with Bieber ended, stating in the song, again roughly translated, "I left first, so don't you forget it." Meaning that while he may have been sorry about how the relationship ended, it was her that made the move to get out of it, and thus get her freedom and life back. A very powerful line indeed. Number 1, making connections. Here's the thing, while you can make connections between Gomez and Bieber in this track, you can also make a clear case that this is just her generally talking about love and how you need to take care of yourself even after heartbreak. When it comes to Selena and Justin, there are a lot of people who want them back together, even though Justin is married and Selena has clearly moved on from him. As such, they'll go and try and find even the smallest connections to say they're talking about one another.
A source told Hollywood Life that the engagement was a, quote, tough pill for Selena to swallow, but it wasn't enough to break her. And it sounds like it really only made her stronger.
Even if they're not. But with that being said, there you have it, a look at the potential connection between Selena Gomez and Justin Bieber in her latest song. But what do you think? Do you think that this really was a call out to Bieber and how he was during their relationship? Or do you think that, like many fans of this couple, that they're looking for anything to tie to them? Go ahead and let me know what you think in the comments down below. Be sure to subscribe, and I'll see you next time.